baby. By that I mean you don't hold me down. Needs to hold me down, baby. They make you feel special. So special, so special, so special.
Very special.
I just want you to know that you are really special.
For the third time, you want to introduce yourself to the people?
What up, man? Skeme Interview, Inglewood, California, Sox Gang, LAUNFD. I'm out here with my OPM brother, Dom Kennedy, on this West Side Get the Money tour, and I'm drinking champagne in my dressing room.
Exactly. That's the life. I don't know what the life is. That's it.
Right? And I'm going to have crab legs after this.
Nice. Yeah, I seen you tweeting about that, how you're excited for some San Francisco seafood.
Exactly. Over by the pier joint.
Nice.
Some girl just winked at me on Twitter. I don't know what that means.
Ow. That means you got it.
Right.
So, you dropped before my next statement.
Yeah, man, the mixtape, playing around, just having some fun with different kinds of music, you know what I'm saying? And getting a feel for, you know, what my reach is like. I really enjoy trap music, so I was trying to just see if people love, like, you know what I mean, me opening beats. Like, I love hearing myself rap over them. So, you know, I let that out to the world. Like, I told the world I was going to have a feature with a couple of people that's coming up that's got some big names in the game. I'm not a liar, so I definitely, on the re-release version with no tags from the LA Lakers, I actually have those songs on there.
Oh, there we go.
Exactly.
You're answering all my questions before I even asked them. Damn it.
But yeah, no, big time shout out to the leakers too, man. A lot of people were complaining about the drops.
That's the mixtape nature, though.
Exactly,
right?
and that's how I feel about it. Like, I'm a real big fan of mixtapes. I like 9 times out of 10 from artists that are in the game, I like their mixtapes more than their albums, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, that's just why I've decided to rock like that, you know what I mean?
When can we expect the untagged version?
What you think, Wayne? Top of January, right around my birthday. My birthday is January 3rd, so if you got love for Capricorn folks, you should definitely, you know what I mean, show me some love, shout me out, believe that.
Sounds like a plan. So is that gonna have ASAP Rocky on it, or is that for Statement 2?
That is gonna have Mr. Rocky on there. Statement 2 will definitely.
Wait, so the ASAP Rocky track is gonna be on the Statement 2?
Oh yeah, you know, we're real rappers, so we got a few.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? We don't just stop at one, so we're gonna work that out and make sure everything is right. The Statement 2 will be sold and not told, so that's the situation at hand with that, is figuring all of that out and how that's gonna work. But
what about the Sunny Digital stuff that you did? If y'all can see the look on his face right now.
We gotta figure that out. That and KE. Shout out KE, man, for doing that. You the Boss. Is that the name of that? This shit with Nicki and Rick Ross?
Yep.
You the Boss? Yeah. Shout out KE for that. But definitely, man, we're gonna have a few tracks.
So back to before my next statement, you hooked up with the homies Beats for Clothes again.
Yeah, them was my niggas right there, man.
I hooked up with them, did the interview thanks to you. We went to the house. Those are the homies now.
Those are my guys, man. I've been with them. I was with them when I first did Scheming Things too.
You met them back when you were going to school and they were going to school. I got the whole story. That shit's so dope.
When I was in there, yeah, exactly. So, you know, me and them, I got a lot of love for them. So when I was in Atlanta, Joe sent me that song and I just was like, this is crazy. I can't.
And I feel like that's the fan favorite so far. It's
that,
so dope.
That, Break It Down is one of the favorites. Swaggin' is definitely one of the favorites.
And then so you released the M.O.B video. People were lightly giving you flack for the Malcolm X clip. Why did you, in your opinion, why did you choose to use that clip?
My movement is a very militant movement. When I show things like that, because I am a Muslim, I believe, I do things like that to showcase my love for the history and what he did in society. It's not to say that, I have the perfect belief in what I'm going to change in the culture of America or anything like that. It's just that I do fathom that and try to pattern the way that I judge my movement and doctrine my guys and tell them how to move. That's exactly how I would like to be, like that kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? And the power that he represented amongst people and the control and the influence that he had over people. It wasn't really for like a Black history moment, you know what I'm saying? But I do have the utmost respect for brothers. So, you know what I mean? For real, for real. If I could have found more clips, because the guy that edited it, shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike, but you know what I mean, if I could have had Huey in it, I would also have had Huey, and I would have had a bunch of black fist.
Yeah.
Nobody said anything about the guys from, you know what I mean, from the Olympics that has a black fist. I've been telling me that I was wrong to put in there. I just think it's unfair at points.
And then one of my favorite tracks of 2001 was K. Cola's Home. What was it like working with her? I just love
That's
that
my
song.
homegirl right there. Actually, Wayne helped write that joint, man.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how it's like. I seriously, like, I love that song so much. Like, on repeat, like, it's crazy.
Exactly. Can't wait to get home to you. Yeah, no, Kay's a good spirit, man. I love her for real. That's my girl right there, man. So, you know, I got a lot of respect for her talent and her grind and everything. So, like I said, she has a beautiful spirit, so I had to work with her. I definitely, like, I don't judge it by, like, you know what I mean, status in the game or anything like that. It's more so, do I like these people?
Exactly.
As artists and as people in general.
Nice. And then, of course, you teamed up with Pac Div and KSFS for Top Down. What was that like, finally, working with Pac Div?
That's, they're my big brothers, man. Like, you know, a lot of times in LA, it just comes full circle, and that's one of them cases where it just came full circle, you know what I'm saying? So, I've been knowing them dudes for a minute now, so, you know, we finally got that done and got that knocked out. So, shit.
And then K. Roosevelt's got a solo project. Have you heard it?
Have I?
Have you?
Have I? That's my brother.
I cannot wait.
That's my brother right there. But definitely it's going to be crazy. Y'all are going to love it. Very hip-hop and R&B influenced. Of course, the production on this crazy, of course, without even needing to say something like that.
Of course.
And of course, as you can imagine, he has a bunch of features from guys who can really rap.
Nice.
So, you know, it's going to be a good project.
Good stuff. And then, so you were talking about a video with Dom Kennedy. Is it going to be no stress or play on? Every time it comes up, you just make that face and not tell anybody anything.
It's actually going to be on the stadium, too.
Oh.
It's the album.
Oh.
A very crazy song. We actually played it here tonight. What song is that?
What's your name?
No, what song is that?
CDC.
Yeah, CDC.
Okay, for sure.
And then, so what's the progress like on the same two? Because I know you are constantly working, so how far are we into
We're
it?
pretty much done with it. I'm waiting on one to shout out my big brother boy one. I'm waiting on his tracks to get turned in. But for the most part, we damn near done with the album. You know what I mean? Before my next statement was, like I said, I recorded half of that while I was in Atlanta. 10 songs of that was in Atlanta. A few of the other songs were just features with guys that I really respect in the game. So, you know what I mean? I just have fun.
Nice. Anything else next for you? We got the untagged version before my next statement. We got the statement 2. And we got the video with Dom. Anything else?
A video directed by Mr. Rocky.
Nice.
Born the Ball, which will actually be on the album. Produced by Roosevelt. OG Ron C. Chop Not Slop version of Before My Next Statement. Because I do like Sun. And I love promethazine codeine extract.
Be safe, please.
Always. And then
This tour right here.
This tour again in February. But then I'm talking to Big Bro about one of those cool projects. So we're trying to figure it all out. Me and that guy Tom Kennedy are trying to figure something out.
It only makes sense. Like, it really only, like, I saw y'all on tour and I was like, okay, there we go. Like, it makes so much sense.
West Side Get the Money tour. I done lost my voice finally. 3 songs in, I lost it. It probably won't be back until Los Angeles. But what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to drink this champagne. I'm going to have me a good night. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Special Sundays radio show is live every Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. on ksfs.sfsu.edu. And for everything special, check out specialsundays.com.